Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land? Sorry for the little mishap earlier, but we had a little issue we're dealing with this evening. Caused me to be late on my live stream, and now late again. So here we go. Anyhow, December 27th, 2018. 1918, right? 1918, right? Yeah. Sorry. Oh man, hey Coyote, what's going on, brother? How you doing? So we had to deal with some administrative stuff. Hey Pilot, what's going on, brother? How you been? Yep, having to deal with nonsense, but you know, I'm fed up. I'm done with it. So let the lawyers and the law enforcement handle it. That's where we're going right now. So going to be an interesting weekend, I can tell you that much. Sandra, give her one. Oh yeah, man, she's got all kinds of stuff. Last thing she needs is another ball. She's doing fine. She's on the bench here, snoring away next to me while we're talking. So she's doing absolutely fine. Anyhow, sorry about that. I was interrupted by one of the sheriff deputies dealing with some troll idiot nonsense, but. Looking good, looking good. I'm gonna nip this shit in the butt once and for all. I have a golden opportunity this weekend to take down a lot of them, and that's what we're doing. So, oh boy, sheriff deputies and state attorney general's office, all kinds of fun stuff going on here on the good ship Lily 2 today. So, stepping up surveillance on the boat. Cool beans. Anyhow, so how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? So gotta love the Florida stalking laws, don't you? Yeah, I really do. So we're gonna finally nip this stuff in the butt, and these buttheads were dumb enough to actually come here to my home to do this. So makes it easy for me. They get charged here with stalking, and then they go running home. They have to come back here. They have to come back here to defend themselves. So that cost and burden is on them, not on me. So taking advantage of the opportunity. So oh, I'm not a wanted man at all, Seamus. I'm not wanted. Nope. I've not committed any crime. Nobody. Yeah, women. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice, huh? No. I'm all fine. We're all fine. We're good. So, anyhow, good day today. Really good day today. Went for a nice big long walk with Lily this morning. Threw the stick for her for a while. She had fun. In fact, wore her out, as you can tell by the fact that she's snoring away right now. She's a tired pup. We had a good run today. And then I see one of them made a video arriving down there by plane. Yeah, well. Don't believe everything you see. As I understand it, that video footage of them arriving by plane was stolen from another YouTube channel. Imagine that. They're infringing on other people's copyrights. Can't imagine that these good, upstanding troll idiots. Oh, gosh. Funny. I mean, it's hysterical. It's so laughable. It really is. Anyhow, so I went for a long walk, then I went ahead and walked to Home Depot today. I had to get, I had to get 2-cycle oil. Gonna have a busy day tomorrow and the next day, so I needed to make sure I had plenty of 2-cycle oil and gasoline for my outboard. We are, well, thank you, Teutonic. We are organizing a harbor cleanup this weekend. Saturday, we're going to be spending most of Saturday out and around the harbor doing a harbor cleanup. You probably watched the live stream that I uploaded this morning. I uploaded the Cruiser's Net live today, this morning from 9 to 10. So in there, you probably heard me talk about trying to get something started. Well, we got a big meeting going on tomorrow, and organizing for Saturday. We're going to try to kill it Saturday and do a big cleanup. When I was fishing, I went out Sisters Creek, part of the harbor here, And there was an area over there, just garbage all over the place, plastic and trash all over the place, in and around the mangroves and stuff. Of course, that's a big spot where a lot of current goes through there, and so it does create a bit of a funnel for trash. I mean, it's a spot you would expect it to accumulate because there's a lot of water volume that goes through there. Every time the tide changes, there's a little bit of curve in the creek, and so all the trash goes up on the outside of that curve and gets caught up in those mangroves. Anyhow, so we're organizing a harbor clean out. We got a half dozen people involved in it already that are going to help out and volunteer. So we're going to do a big harbor clean out on Saturday, and so we're going to be running around a lot doing that. So that's going to be an interesting day. So we organized that this morning, went for a walk to Home Depot to get oil, walked from Home Depot over to Publix, where I did a little minor restocking, a very minor restocking. Just picked up some, I picked up some dog food, and I picked up some of my seltzer water and that kind of stuff. The one thing that I really went over there for was I was out of eggs and butter. I went over to get really eggs and butter. I picked up a bunch of other stuff, and I forgot to get the eggs. Butthead. What a butthead. Got all the way back here to the boat, and I was putting the bags down the boat, and I said, oh, I better be careful. One of them has egg. And as soon as I thought that, I was like, oh, crap, I forgot the eggs. So apparently I got to run back over to Publix just to go get eggs. So that's going to be a 2-mile walk just for a couple dozen eggs. But that's all right. That's all right. I need the exercise. Doing me good, man. Doing me good. Little update on the weight loss. The weight loss is happening, coming along beautifully, getting plenty of exercise. You know, I walk the dog every morning, and then, you know, like going to Publix, you know, go for a brisk 2-mile walk back there and back. You know, a walk I couldn't do. I literally couldn't do that 8 months ago. And now I don't think twice about going on a 2-mile walk. I'm fine with it. So that's awesome. And I feel great. I feel fantastic having gotten some of this weight off and getting my cardiovascular in better shape and getting a little exercise. So and it enables me to do stuff like organize a harbor cleanup, which we're going to be doing this weekend. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Anyhow, let me see what I missed in the chat. Hey, Ian, what's up? Love to be clean, yeah. Did you give the hat away? Yep. The hat's in the mail. Everyone in the harbor is wondering why there is hundreds of Heineken cases floating in the water. No, I do not throw stuff in the water. Come on, guys, you've watched my videos. How many times have you seen me take a net and pull stuff out of the harbor? I'm the guy cleaning up, not putting it in. So, didn't see that. Cleanup is a good idea before the plastics get ingested by the fish. Yeah, well, we try to do the best we can. So, why was I deleted? Because you asked something you shouldn't have. Have you tried 1,100 calories a day? That will, no, I don't count calories, guys. Come on, weight loss is stupid simple, okay? Eat less, move more, weight comes off. It's that simple. Eat less food, move more, weight comes off. Better food. No factory. Everything's got to be farm fresh, no factory foods for me at all if I can help it. And while I'm saying that, I'm looking at the bottle of strawberry jelly I bought today. So strawberry jam, whatever. Anyhow, try to keep that stuff to a minimum. It's a great reason to have a dog, lots of exercise. Yep, she keeps me going. So thanks, Pilot, appreciate that. You looked. I looked at what? I looked. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyhow, where's the mods? Oh, the mods are here, man. They're doing their job. You mean weight loss isn't rocket science? No, weight loss is not rocket science. I mean, they make it so complicated, you know, and expensive, and you got to buy into these programs, and you got to go get weighed, and they want to embarrass you every week whether you're losing the right weight or not, and you know, then you got to spend all this money and count calories and have all these little toys and gizmos and gadgets and scales, and you know, only 2 ounces of this and 4. Screw all that stuff. I eat anything I want to eat, but I'm just eating a lot less of it than what I have in the past. And I still drink a beer occasionally, although I don't have any beer in the boat right now. I'm out of beer. No beer in the boat. That's a bummer. But, you know, I just cut way back on what I'm eating, and that's really helping my weight loss, so making me feel awesome. So that's good. Some people got weird hunch. Okay, vegetables are killing people from air quality. Vegetables are killing people from air quality? Have you tried just lettuce, all water, no bread? Oh, hell no. No, butter is thinning. It can be, yes. Butter can be thinning, yes, absolutely. Hey, Andy, what's going on, brother? I messaged you today, Andy. I don't know if you got the message I sent you, but the fetch video seemed to show you had put quite a bit back on. Nope, not at all. People made a fortune into conning people into buying books and stuff on dieting. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's all a con. It's all one great big con, so... does your laptop cam have a burn-in issue? I don't know. I hardly ever use the camera on my laptop. So, I eat beer. There you go. Huh. Anyhow, with that said, so we had a good day, went for a big long walk, got back here to the boat, got all the groceries put away. Been windy today, so a lot of wave action going on in the harbor, a lot of animation, all the boats moving around, people's dinghies are coming untied and drifting away and that kind of stuff. Everyone's got to check their lines and stuff, so you are eating spray exhaust from fly-by tourists on DC-10s. Yeah, I don't buy into all that contrail stuff, Connie, sorry, I just don't. The cam you're using has a discoloration line to your left side. No, it doesn't. You mean the line right there? Nope, that's my light. See, that's my light, not my camera. Oh, man. Is there many dog walkers out there? No. No, not really. There's a lot of people that have boats dogs on their boat, and a lot of them bring their dogs ashore and walk their dogs, but very few of them go anywhere near as far as I do. They stay right around the marina. They get their dog off the dinghy, they walk over to the grass, the dog pees and poops, they pick up the poop, put it in the garbage, and they get back in their dinghy and go back to the boat. They don't really, you know, walk the dog. They just bring him ashore so he can do his business and back to the boat. Most of them. Now there are some that do a little bit more. Very few. I never see anybody walking their dog as far as I walk mine. They'll, you know, maybe right where I get started, they walk their dog over to that area. But usually as soon as their dog does their business, they go back to the boat. Lily does her business, and then I take her out and I throw the stick or the ball for her for a while, burn off some energy for her, get some exercise for me and her, have a little fun with it, enjoy our morning together, you know, that kind of stuff. So, Operation Popeye, they have been playing with the weather since Vietnam. Okay. Head for any hills, Carl, you will burn. Some doing that. Okay, there are no hills here in the Florida Keys. Net this morning was interesting. Thanks. Hey, Pilot, no problem. Yeah, it was interesting. I like to listen to it and see what's going on. Sometimes there's some good deals to be had. You know, some people were selling stuff, you know, changing out solar panels, and so they're selling solar panels that maybe they're not the latest and greatest, but they're still good working solar panels. Batteries, I heard someone sell a battery today. Dinghies, outboards, parts, all over, any kind of part. So, hey, Ruthless Ronnie, how you doing? So, a lot of that kind of stuff going on the net. A lot of local stuff being organized. They have bocce ball and yoga and softball and potlucks going on and sundowners and floats being organized where everybody goes out on the dinghy and ties up together and floats together and drinks and watches the sun set and blow on conch horns and stuff. It's sort of a Florida Keys kind of tradition. So if the weather's nice, they'll be out there doing that. So anyhow, Wake up sheeple. Okay. Hey, Gene, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a great holiday. Sounds like vacation. That's my life. It's my life. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Gene. Glad to see you here, man. Glad to see you here. So anyhow, that was sort of our day. Back to the boat. Worked on real estate stuff today. Stamped, addressed a bunch of envelopes. Took them out back over to the city marina to be mailed. What else did I do? I had a nice, pleasant dinner this evening. Had a little strip of a chuck steak. They had chuck steaks on sale at Publix, and so I bought a small $4 chuck steak and had a little beef for dinner, which was nice. I've not had beef in a while, so that was kind of nice. So good life if you can get it. Well, yeah, apparently I can get it because I'm here doing it. So. With that said, other than that, everything else has been going pretty good. You know, everything else has been going pretty good. So this afternoon I had to deal with some administrative stuff, nipping some stuff in the butt, and you know, it is what it is. So your drone videos of the boat and the harbor are very good. You should start a business doing that, small free for a vid on your boat. So. Hold on, man. Carl Brook, can I help you? Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Wow, that's not true. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I've got some other stuff I'll copy and send to you that'll demonstrate that. But okay. Okay. Right, right, yep, understood. Yeah, I assume that's what she would do, so that's fine. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yep. I will contact them in the morning. All right. Yep. Sounds awesome. Thanks, Deputy. You have a good night, too. Thank you, sir. Okay. So, anyhow, question was asked, why did I take that call when I don't take other calls? Because I think it's trolls. Because I recognized the phone number that was calling, and with what I've been dealing with this evening, I needed to take that call. So that's just the way it is. Sorry about that, Seamus, but that was an important call. And anyhow, what's on my arm? Nothing's on my arm. Hands. I probably recognize the name of the caller. I recognize the phone number of the caller. Yep. What's wrong with my camera? Nothing wrong with my camera, dude. Alright, so anyhow, I've been having to deal with some nonsense today, and it's getting kind of interesting. Getting kind of interesting, but we'll see. Tom Travis, there you are, buddy. How you doing, man? Tom, I sent you a message today. I hope you got it. Wanted to say thanks. So, did you get into trouble? No, I'm not the one getting into trouble. I'm not the one getting in trouble. These idiots are the ones getting into trouble. Oh man, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. God damn, this is getting funny. Yep, Johnny Hag, you're absolutely right. Troll idiot. So, sorry, Seamus, I'm not going into any details on that at all. Nope, nope, nope. You have two yellow lines running down your screen. Yes, I just said a moment ago, they're from my light. See it move? I'm moving my light, the line is moving. That's what it's from the lights. Get over it. It's fine. It's fine. How did the trolls get your number? My lovely ex-wife gave it to them. That's how they got the number. So, better a troll idiot than a Carl idiot. Oh, well, bodyguard, you're gone. I assumed you were a troll. You just proved it. Okay, maybe someone calling to list a home. No, 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 no. Huh. Yeah, man, I don't know what your message was. I wasn't trying to get you. I was trying to get the guy in front of you. And you got hit because it moved up. So, okay, you're gone. Yeah, man is there. I'm high. Sorry about that, yeah, man. That happens. See, I go to delete somebody and the thing moves and I hit the wrong person. So, we got you straightened out now, yeah, man. Sorry about that. You're back. Oh, man. You posted your number on your drone video. Yeah, I may have done that, but she gave it out a long time before that. So, I would say give her a number to them. But that would mean you're stopped shipping. Yeah, I don't do that kind of nonsensical science. So, no, I've not done any fishing lately, actually. I was kind of hoping to do some fishing this weekend. But instead, I organized a harbor cleanup. We've got a harbor cleanup going to be going on Saturday rather. Right now, I've got like a dozen people and boats. We have a flotilla. We actually have a flotilla of people here in the harbor that are going to be helping us with a harbor cleanup. So I've got a whole big box of lawn and leaf bags that I'm going to be handing out. And I got permission from the marina for us to take whatever we collect and throw it in the dumpster so it can get hauled away. So I organized a harbor cleanup. So that's what we're going to be working on. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. So, anywho. Let's see. You can't have anything nice because of trolls. They're just a pain in the ass. Any follow-up on getting rid of the trash? You'll be collecting. Yes, I just said, Gene, we spoke to the city marina. We can take it to the dumpster, not a problem. So that'll be easy to take care of. Yeah, School of Science, it's easy to block a number when they actually have a number, but when it comes up without any number ID, no caller ID, it's hard to block those. So, other Michigan, I can get 10 cents on the bottle, man. Can you ship? Yeah, right. Uma Harbor cleanup was the worst I've ever seen in Haiti. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Recycle pop cans and bottles there. Not sufficiently, no. They do a little bit, but not anywhere near what they should be doing. So, sounds fun. Cookout afterwards. You know, I was wondering about doing a cookout. I'm going to talk to the people. We're having a meeting tomorrow. So at that meeting tomorrow, we'll figure it out. After the cruiser's net tomorrow, we're going to have a meeting. So we'll discuss it then. So that beach was disgusting. Yeah. Well, you know, right after the hurricane. Now, Buki Harbor here has been cleaned up after Irma. They've had numerous cleanups after Irma, but you know, this stuff keeps showing up. So it keeps showing up, and the only way you can defeat it is to keep cleaning it up. So. You know, so I'm going to organize that. I'm going to try to videotape some of it. I'm going to be busy cleaning up. So I'm going to be busy hauling garbage and bagging up stuff and digging around through the mangroves trying to clean up stuff and gather it and that kind of stuff. So, sounds like you're getting the community organized. Well, I'm trying to help. Trying to do my part, man. Trying to do my part. So, did you buy a catamaran, Gene? Gene was not buying a catamaran, I didn't think. Gene, is something I don't know about? Were you looking at buying a catamaran? John Dolan was buying a catamaran. He went down to the British Virgin Islands, and we've not seen him since. So maybe he's been successful at buying a catamaran. I have not heard a word from him. But I don't think Gene was buying a catamaran. I think Gene was buying a monohull. But maybe Gene can chime in here and give us all an update as to what's going on. So watch out for the sharks in the mangroves. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm not too worried about that. Sharks tend to not mess with. I don't taste very good apparently. So is there mangroves on Marathon? Yes, quite a bit of mangroves. Yep. No cat for me, can't afford one. Yep, Gene, that's kind of what my situation is. So yes, it was John. Yes, that's right, Connie. Maybe Gene ran into Cuban pirates. No, not Gene, John. John's the one who went down to buy the catamaran, not Gene. So light a fire and cook food for the crew. Yeah, that could be fun. I don't have anywhere near the budget to do that. Otherwise, I would. Once I get my real estate business up and running, I have no problems putting on a cleanup and putting on a big feed for those people that participate. In fact, I planned on doing that as a means of promoting my real estate business. But right now, I don't have the chinks, guys. In fact, I've got a really big bill coming up for the first of the month I got to cover. So let me just address that real quickly here. I have a fellow who's matching dollar for dollar up to $500 between now and New Year's. So if you want to donate, now would be the time. Hit up my PayPal, paypal.me/Carl Brook, and donate, because I've got a guy who's going to match for it, and I really need some funds by the first of the month. I literally have a $450 bill I have to pay in 4 days. And I have none of the funds together for that. I've already spent all the money I had on a bunch of other stuff that I had to get taken care of. So I seriously need to raise some money here in the next 4 days. So if you guys can help out, now would be the time. So, and then that'll be pretty much it for a while, actually. That'll get me past the first of the year. All these big annual bills that I had come up, all those will be taken care of. And that should be it for a while. So anytime anybody goes to the beach, clean it. Yep, absolutely. Good real estate business. Hot dog cookout. Yep. Nice for donations for cookout. What we might do is a potluck. We might just organize a potluck. That way it doesn't matter. So you really could get elected. Yeah, I don't want to get elected. Thank you, Woodbeast, for putting that up. Yep, there's the PayPal guy. Should you want to contribute to the cause? Never finished that fishing and cooking video for Andy. No, I have not, Roman. In fact, today when I went shopping, I bought the rest of the ingredients I need to reshoot the cook portion of that video. So I think maybe on Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday, depending on the weather, I'm going to go fishing and see if I can catch a bigger snapper, and then I can redo that and finish that video. That's very much on my hot parade to get that done. How much you need? I just said I need to put together about $450 between now and the end of the year. So I bet the marina would pitch in money to host the lunch. No, the marina. No, the marina doesn't contribute money to anything like that. No, no. Reshoot. Yeah, I need to reshoot the cook portion of it. The catch and clean portion came out fine, but when I recorded the cook portion of it, I left the generator running, and so it's hard to understand what was going on. And I didn't do a very good job of it. I want to do a better job of presenting that. So, sorry, Carl, I just got done with Xmas Finance. Oh, I imagine everybody is. I know it's a really bad time of year to be trying to raise any money. I know that. Christmas has done tapped everybody out. So. I do not have a cooking channel, no. Those are great. Well, Angela, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there any bridges you can fish near there that might have some big ones? Yes, Seamus, there are. There are some bridges, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head out to 7 Mile Bridge and fish some of the abutments on 7 Mile. I just got to make sure I do that on a day that doesn't have really big winds, because I just have a wee tiny little boat with a little outboard, so... looking forward to that video. Okay, we'll be coming out soon, so. Alright, cool. Oh, cool, thank you. Excellent. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anyhow, kids, talking about the channels, would I consider having another channel as well as this one? Yeah, I'm not going to discuss that. I'm not going to discuss that. So, sheep's head near the pilings. Yeah, Johnny Hag, yeah. Sheep's head, mutton snapper, mangrove snappers, all of those over by the pilings is usually pretty good. So I'm hoping. I was watching a video the other day of some guy that was fishing over off 7 Mile Bridge, and he actually caught a, oh, what do they call it? Oh, crap, I can't remember the name. It's skipping me. It's oh, damn it. Anyhow, it's one of the fish that are here. They're really good eating, and rarely ever caught on a hook. They usually have to spear them. But I can't remember the name of the fish now. Damn it, it has a really big mouth. Opens up its mouth really wide. Damn it. Anyhow, I caught a big one of those, which is really good eating. So, snap up one of those groupers on a bridge. Yeah, grouper would be nice. Yep. Hogfish. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm a hogfish. Yes, he caught a really big hogfish. So, use barnacles to catch nasty dudes. Oh, really? Barnacles, huh? All right. Oh, Thomas, awesome, man. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it, Thomas. You rock, dude. You have been you've been a really good guy for a long time now, Thomas, and I thank you for that, man. Really good of you. Oh, use barnacles. I never heard about using barnacles. Actually, you know, come to think of it, I do remember somebody saying once a long time ago, use barnacles. I guess I should clean the bottom of my boat. I probably have a bunch of barnacles on the bottom right now. I could clean them off. How do you hook them? I'll have to check that out. So, sheep's head are tasty. Are tasty, no nasty. I like that, Johnny Ag, yeah. Prize of the reef. Yeah, hogfish are the prize of the reef. They're without a doubt one of the best eating fishes on the reef. So, sheep's head are good too, Johnny Ag. You're absolutely right. Sheep's head are something else I'm looking forward to. So, well, cool. Very cool. So anyhow, that was my day today, kids. Unfortunately, I had to waste way too much of this afternoon dealing with Attorney General and the Sheriff's Office and all that kind of stuff. So, sort of funny what's going on there, but there was a great white that was pinging in the Keys a couple days, 16-footer according to, yeah, Bad Wolf, I heard about that. There actually was two. The report is there was two great white sharks in the Florida Keys area. Some of the cruisers here were kind of kidding around that they saw one in the harbor. I doubt it. I really doubt one would come up into the harbor. It's just too shallow, too confining for them. They prefer more open water than this. But yeah, there's great white sharks, but there's nothing new about that, people. There's great white sharks, and you know what? There's hammerhead sharks. There's some really, really big hammerhead sharks here. And there's just a whole bunch. I mean, almost every variety of shark that you know you can think of is down here, it seems like. So there's a bunch of them. So anyhow, we call sheep's head jetty snapper. There you go. Yeah, I'm not going into detail, yeah, man, about what was involved with the Attorney General. Let's just suffice it to say it's all good. It's all good stuff that went on there. Nothing bad. Nothing bad for me, anyway. Really bad stuff for other people, but being clarified on some stuff here. Okay, yeah, no. Some weird stuff going on, man. There's some weird stuff going on. Alright. Anyhow, there is a great white in the harbor. No, there's not. There was a 17-footer that hung around the harbor in Virginia Beach a couple years ago, yeah? Okay. They studied for a while. And I keep bringing it up. Because it's ongoing. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm getting calls and text messages on an ongoing basis. So, lots of developments happening. That's why I keep bringing it up. I have no choice. You know, the phone rings, a text message comes in, email comes in. It's all good. So, I'm kind of enjoying it. Oh, Gene, buddy. Oh, man. What kind of sailboat? Huh. Huh. All right. So, Gene, what kind of sailboat are you looking at? Let's see. Lots of great whites up off the coast of Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, there's a lot up in that area. Can I see Lily? I want to see you play with the ball, but she's sleeping. She's not sleeping now. She just woke up, actually. Are you with the DEA? No, I'm not with the DEA. There she is. Dog. Dog. Lily. Since when do you not respond to dog? Huh? Since when do you not respond to dog? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Thank you. Now I got a nose print on my glasses. Where's your ball? Oh, thank you. She's been giving me a lot of kisses lately. She's been really lovey-dovey lately. Haven't you? If you have. Huh. Oh, man. I think Gene was talking about going out on a sailboat. I don't think he's buying one, so. CIA, you look powerful. I'm not in the CIA. I am way too fat and out of shape to be a spook. Be a spook. Get down. Get down. No, you're not going out of the boat right now. Anyhow, so where is Clint? I've not seen him on a while. Huh. Yeah, I've not seen Clint in a while. I've not seen Cliff in a while. I've not seen a lot of people in a while. So thinking about a 36-foot Beneteau. Okay, that's what it was. Cool, Gene. Thank you for that. What kind of black ops you in, Carl? If you're talking to the Attorney General, I'm not going into that. Those people that are involved with that know about it already. So, and if you don't know about it, then you don't need to know about it. This is on a need-to-know basis. Yeah, a need-to-know basis. Gene, man, that's cool. 35 Beneteau would be a good boat, man. And bendy toes are good little boats. They're not built really heavy duty, but for a coastal cruiser, man, they'd be awesome. Oh, God. Pilot says, yeah. Yep, to what? Very well-tempered dog. Yeah, she's a good dog. We've got to go federal. Okay. So all the people that watch Jaws, it's a movie. There you go. Yeah, they struck by lightning playing golf. And I don't play golf, so the odds of me getting hit on a golf course, I used to play golf. Yeah, I hurt my back years ago. I got thrown off a horse and messed up my back years ago. Blew my disc out. No, I don't golf anymore. Back hurts too much for that. Although, you know, with my weight loss and all the walking I'm doing, I might try that again. I could probably golf. I was thinking about playing tennis. I was invited to play tennis. I got to buy a tennis racket so I can go play tennis again. You know, when I grew up as a kid, the property that we had in New York, we had our own private tennis court. We had a tennis court on our own land. A nice court. I used to play quite a bit when I was a kid, so it'd be kind of cool to get a tennis racket and start playing tennis again now that I'm getting in shape. So check out Rudder, YouTube across the Pacific at Rudder Fall Off. Bentley too. Okay. Cowboy up. All right, cowboy up. All right. Well, anyhow, kids, listen. This is going on. I plan to stay in and around Boston Harbor for the next couple of years. Still working, so I can't bug out just yet. Understood, Gene. Well, Beneteau would be great around Boston Harbor, man, and that's a big harbor. You got lots of room to sail around in that area. Lots of good places, good weather and stuff in the summertime. Should be really good. So, do bonnethead sharks attack people? Bonnetheads tend to be fairly small sharks, so I would be surprised if they attack people. But all sharks will attack, you know, food. So, if they mistake someone for food, then they probably would. So, bonnetheads, for those of you that don't know, look like very small hammerhead sharks. Can I help you? Or chew toy? Anyhow, kids, so yeah, you just saw Lily. Can I see Lily? You just saw her. Right? Did he just see you or not? See, there you just saw her nose a second ago. Wonder if dolphins would attack a human. You know, I don't think I've ever heard of dolphins attacking human beings, unless they were instructed. I understand the Navy did some training in that regard to teach them to do that, but I don't think on their own volition. I don't think dolphins would ever hurt human beings. In fact, there's been numerous reports of dolphins helping human beings, protecting them from sharks and that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, I don't imagine a dolphin would ever attack human beings, but there is dolphins here in the harbor. There's dolphins and there's manatees and there's turtles here in the harbor. I've seen all of those so far. Although not a lot of turtles. Anyhow. What had butter wrap up in fishing net 3 months prior. Okay. Flipper did it all the time. Yeah, well. Like I said, trained dolphin. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? Yeah, I'm trying to get video of manatees. Actually, I've been working on that. They're not the easiest thing to film. So, what am I drinking tonight? Seltzer water. I'm drinking bubbly, strawberry flavored seltzer water. Pretty good. Carbonated strawberry juice. About what it is. They have bumped on people, but they very in enclosure. They have humped on. Okay, Johnny Haig. I'm not sure what that was about. You're talking about sharks humping people. What kind of sick, twisted stuff are you into, Johnny Haig? Actually, in all seriousness, I know, like the dolphin places here, the tourist places here, they actually teach the dolphins to jump up on the women sitting there on the edge of the dock and act like they're, you know, stupid, but they do that. So, oh, I got timed out. Good night, Mr. Man. Okay. I was catching bonnetheads and marathon off the beach. Cool. Yeah, they're here. So, anyhow, kids, listen, with what we had before and what we did now, we're well over our hour, and I've got some phone calls and emails to send out and stuff to follow up on here, so I need to get to that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to ask you guys to remember, and there's a link in the description down below for my PayPal. If you want to contribute to the PayPal, that would be awesome. I got to raise a few $100s to cover a bill on the first of the month. I need a total of $450, so I'm really kind of pushing to get that covered. And I have a guy who's matching dollar for dollar. So if you guys contribute, he'll match it, and that helps out. So we're getting there, but we have a long ways to go yet. So if you guys could be so inclined to jump on the PayPal and donate, that would be awesome. If you can't, you know, that's awesome too. It's not a requirement here. It's just if you can do that. So anyhow, be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we will see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody.